Hi Capricorn, this is your February 2022 love reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have the Ace of Swords. New communication that causes a Tower moment. A lot of new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. Strength. Beginnings, and these major arcana, like this is a very important month for you guys. We have the Four of Pentacles. Another major arcana, Temperance. Lovers. Wow. And the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, you guys, this is a very powerful reading. It's like, I don't know if you have two options. You might have two options where there's someone who can offer you this Ten of Pentacles, like this physical life together. They're ready to marry you. They're ready to build with you. They're very, very abundant. They might have children already, or you might, and like it's like even the children will be happy in this connection. If not, you guys might want to have, like, they're ready to have kids. But then there's someone else that your heart is still holding on to, where it's like your heart desires them and you wish this person was ready to give you this Ten of Pentacles too. But they're not. And so you're kind of stuck here because you don't know if they will ever be ready. And this reminds me of twin flame energy, where you and your twin flame don't always end up together, but that emotion and energy that you experience with them, you never experience again. So like to that, that intensity. So that could make it hard to think about settling down with someone else when it just doesn't meet. It's not the same as what you have with this other person. So yeah, it feels like you're at this crossroads of like, do I wait or do I say yes to this person who could give me everything I've been wanting and more, who loves me and adores me? It's like this person is giving you everything you wish the other could. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, Tower, and Ace of Pentacles. So again, someone started talking to you about potentially, taking things to the next level, becoming more serious. And that is what caused this Tower moment that has you kind of overthinking and not knowing what to do, feeling like you're trapped, like you're stuck. It feels like neither decision is the right decision, like in your head. You guys, okay, so it could be that the person wanting to give you this Ten of Pentacles has either made that offer or started talking to you about potentially moving that way, getting serious. Whereas this person that you're wanting and that your heart has been with for so long, you spoke to them, but it was not what you wanted to hear. It may have even been that when you got this offer, you told this past person and they didn't tell you, like, no, choose me. It's like they kind of said, okay, like, I'm happy for you. Like, I wish I could have given you that, but I can't. We have the Emperor and the Three of Wands. So this person that wants to settle down with you, they could be an Aries, very, very abundant. Again, they could be a businessman. They could have They could be an entrepreneur, like have so many different sources of income. They could already have children. They could have been married before. And they are like meant to be in a serious relationship. That's where they thrive. And they're ready to take things to the next step with you. Again, they brought up the idea recently. And that may be what led you to this Tower moment of feeling so conflicted and anxious and not knowing what to do. Near future, we have strength. It does feel like you're going to find your strength. You're going to feel powerful enough to make a decision. Something's going to happen. You're going to hear something. You're going to see something that gives you the confidence to move in a certain direction, whether it is towards accepting this offer or turning it down. We have the Nine of Swords. And the Chariot. Yeah, something's going to help you get past this anxiety and not knowing which way to turn at this crossroads. Who to move towards and who to move away from, because it feels like if you do accept this offer, it could be a proposal or it could be asking you to move in with them or meet their children. It's really you closing the door on any hope that you had left on the person from your past that you've been holding on to for a while. It really is gonna mean that you have to let them go. You have to cut them off completely, because it feels like this emperor is not going to accept that. They're not going to be okay with you still talking to this person every now and then or messaging them. It has to be, you either cut them off completely and choose me, or you cut me off and continue waiting around for them. Let's see, tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The person that you've been waiting for a very, very long time could be a fire sign, but they're not an emperor. They're a king, where they're not ready to settle down. They want to travel. They want to work. They want to meet people. They want to have fun. They are more of a playboy energy, it feels like. But still a king. So that's good, at least. But it feels like the decision, you either are going to choose the Emperor or this King of Wands, and you're going to have to if you choose the Emperor, you have to let go of this King of Wands. You can't check up on them anymore. You can't message them anymore. It has to be completely over. Temperance, you guys might want to try meditating or like going out in nature by yourself in the quiet and just tapping into source, asking your ancestors, asking your spirit guides, asking your higher self for signs and to help you find that courage and clarity and confidence to make a decision. Because energy exists in no time and no place. So your higher self and your spirit guides already know where each road will end. And they know everything going on in everyone's life. So they're able to guide you in the best direction. You just have to be in a place where you're able to hear. And for you guys, I'm literally seeing you sitting under a tree with no one around you, just pure silence, tapping back into nature, and it feels like that is where you're gonna get the answers that you're looking for. Wow, we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom here, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. Two people. One of them is very, very abundant, very successful, wants a physical relationship with you now. Both of these are soulmates. So again, you were feeling like neither is going to be the right decision. It's kind of because there's potential for both of these people. It all just depends on how they're choosing to live their life, and if they've chosen to do the healing and to work on themselves, or if they're choosing to not stand in their power and not be aligned. But if they're both aligned, they're both soulmates. Like, you couldn't make a wrong decision. But it feels like one person here isn't aligned, and that's the person who you've been waiting for a very long time and hasn't offered you anything, hasn't held on to any of their promises. Whereas this person is someone you can trust. Like, they honor their word, they're loyal, they want to give you everything that you desire. Again, they're so successful, like, you might never have to work again after like, if you choose to marry them, you guys just end up traveling together, enjoying life with one another. So it's completely up to you. If it was me, I would go with the person offering you that physical reality, because you don't want to wake up one day and realize, wow, this person never showed up. We never ended up together, and I could have had such a different life. But I chose to close my eyes to this person not healing, not doing the work, not becoming the person they're meant to be. And that caused me to live a life all alone. And yeah, that makes me not feel good. But yeah, you guys, it's tap into your intuition and let it guide you. We have the Lovers and the Knight of Wands. It does feel like, for most of you, it does feel like you're going to be choosing to accept this physical offer that you're getting. You guys could be getting married soon. A hand fasting ritual. I don't know. It just feels like two worlds coming together. Two people uniting. If you guys both have children, they're going to love each other. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful family and a beautiful life that you guys create. And it's physical. They're giving you everything you've been wanting. And they're ready for it. That's what they're best at. Being a husband or being a wife, being a father or mother. That's what they were made for. That's where they thrive. So yeah, for most of you, it does feel like that's going to be the decision that you end up making. And your life is going to change drastically very, very quickly. Like, you guys end up starting to plan for a wedding, traveling together, so much excitement happening for you guys that will make it very, very easy for you to let go of this past person. Like, it will, if you were stuck in a habit, an addiction kind of checking up on them and thinking about them, all the excitement that's going to be happening in your life is going to help you break that habit. And then you're going to find one day that you don't even care what's going on with them. Like, that addiction isn't there anymore, and you're able to make the decision of, wow, I actually am good letting this person go. I'm very happy. I'm so fulfilled. Life is so good right now. I'm so grateful I made this decision. All right, Capricorn, let's see. We have, I'm so attracted to you. I wish I had treated you better. And I can't stop thinking about you. So this feels like your twin flame energy. I understand why it's so complicated for you. The connection you had with them was passion, like fire, attraction like you both have never experienced before. Once this person finds out, if you do choose the other, that you did settle down with someone else, it will hurt them. Like, there genuinely is love here, but they won't do anything about it. And they can't. They're not in a place to do anything about it. I can't stop thinking about you. It feels like so if you do accept that offer, you're going to be living a fulfilled, happy, exciting life where you don't have time anymore to think about this person. Whereas in the past, you did. You really did have that time to constantly think about them, but now you don't. This new life of yours, not only do you not have the time, but you don't even want to think about them. Whereas this person, the decisions they've made, the path they've chosen, might actually leave them alone and unfulfilled when it comes to love. And so they're still going to be thinking about you and wishing that you hadn't chosen someone else. But if you don't choose someone else, it still doesn't feel like this person's going to give you what you need, at least not anytime soon. Ooh, Capricorn, this is intense. This is the most intense reading I've ever done, because it really feels like this is a decision of a lifetime, and it's hard. You know, if you've met your twin flame, it's so hard to forget about that energy, and it's so hard to not compare all other connections to that intensity. But you kind of have to realize, like, if it's that intense, it can get chaotic. It's hard to tame it. It's hard to have peace and stability. Whereas with this person, you guys are able to have that peace and stability that you're looking for. We have number 30, serendipity, merge with the flow. Again, something about you being out in nature by a tree. Tap back into that mother frequency, that mother love, that womb, and ask her to give you that comfort and give you that answer that you're looking for. And again, I do feel like that's where you're gonna get it, where that's the moment that you know the direction you're meant to go. And you're able to, in that moment, surrender to it, because you know something greater that knows everything you don't know, is telling you this is the way to go. This is the answer. We have sacrifice. What can you let go of? But again, it is going to require you to completely let go of this past energy, of this twin flame energy. And that's not an easy thing to do. But again, with all of the positive and exciting energies you're going to be consumed in, that is going to drastically help you let go of this person and to go through this dark and intense pain of releasing someone so dear and someone so bonded to you. But you're going to be able to do it, and you're going to make the right decision as long as you're listening to what the universe and what your higher self and spirit guides and ancestors are telling you. Woo. All right, Capricorn, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.